Hey everybody, welcome to another Audeze Wednesday gaming stream. Today we're going to be playing Stick Fight, and I also downloaded, this is kind of cool, I'm still out of the loop, Equalizer APO. So we might play around with that a little bit. Did I put in samples? Where did I put it? Here we go. I think I installed it. Let me check. APO. Oh, well, where did it install to? Hold on. I thought I installed it again. Let me, maybe it's there already. Hold on. Stand by. There it is. Okay. Wow. This is not as simple as I thought it was. This is a little bit more complicated. Oh. Hold on. Stand by. I'll be right back. Hey everyone, sorry about that. So I'm having a leaking problem. My house is flooding. No, I'm having a problem with the unit I live in. Water is coming in through one of the walls. So there was just some plumbers coming to check it out. So I apologize about having to get up and go suddenly. Anyways, hopefully we won't have any more interruptions, but if I do have to jump out, now you guys know why. It's been fun. Puking cats, flooding things, sick people, not COVID sick, just regular sick. And all sorts of weird stuff like that. Also, hello, Lawrence Factor. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you around before. So if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, also welcome. There we go. Hey, Sin City. Anyways, I was going to screw around with Equalizer APO, but it looks actually kind of... blah, blah, blah. Configuration. It looks like a little bit complicated. Oh, Mobius. All right. Nice. Well, welcome. Wednesdays, 1 p.m. PST. We do a stream, usually around gaming and Q&A. And then Fridays, 3 p.m. PST, we do a more production music making focused stream, 3 p.m. PST. Let me also link you to the Discord so that you can join that if you want to, because I'll make announcements about the stream and other stuff like that. I know there's the different EQ presets for Mobius. I don't know if you've tried those out. If you're talking about an EQ like the Penrose, like the 10-band EQ, I'll definitely pass that suggestion along. Actually, I don't think this is as complicated as I thought it would be. I think you just open this up. Error accessing the registry. Okay. Huh. Config. Okay. Gotcha. I see how this works. Yes. There we go. So now if I wanted to, I could do this kind of a thing. How does one return this value to 0? There we go. Yes. I will ask about that. I think it would be cool to have the EQ opportunities on the Mobius. I don't know if that's possible. It may be that the Penrose uses different hardware to accomplish that, or that the Mobius can't be, the DSP is not necessarily able to be accessed, but let me check that for you. And let you know. Playing Warzone, game sound issue. Yeah, also, hey, Deadpool. Warzone, I found kind of didn't have amazing sound. I was sort of surprised by that. It's real loud, and it's real, yeah, I was a little bit shocked. I didn't think the sound was all that spectacular. I need to talk to Andrew Resolve about this, because this is the responses. I'm curious to know if this is... What can we add? Common control, basic filters, delay, parametric filters, graphic equalizers. Advanced filters. Like, okay. Convolution and loudness correction. Interesting. Yeah, and this is an interesting one because it basically, can I control the Q on these? It doesn't look like I can. This is not quite as flexible as it would like. Maybe there's something in settings. No. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me if this is minimum phase, linear phase, what, you know, what this is. Power on, off. So not a ton of detail here. I'm going to mess around with this later, actually. I already have an EQ. If you want to know what my EQ is, there it is. It's actually a cut, bass boost, little 3 dB bump. Actually, I think it's 3.5, little 5.8 cut. Anyways, I'm going to play some Stick Fight because I need a little stress relief from my house flooding. It's fine. Everything will be fine. I hope you don't mind me, guys. I haven't eaten lunch yet today, so I have crackers. Anyways, yeah. I'll have to check out. Actually, I think that the EQ built into the Fireface UFX 2 that I have is a minimum phase. I would assume that that's the case. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Sorry, the game audio I know is really loud for you guys. Let me know if that's an okay setting for the game audio. And I can adjust it if need be. But yeah, Warzone, it's weird to me. And I found this, you know, Escape from Tarkov had really good sound, but it was so loud. It was like, I really could have used a little bit of compression on some of the gunshot sound effects, especially because I know it's like, oh, they want to go for realistic and it's supposed to be loud and all that stuff. Ooh, speaking of loud, I just died. I don't even know what happened. Hold on. Am I red? I think I'm red. Ow. Hey. Boss battles. Oh, geez. You know, game audio folks don't necessarily mix stuff like the most amazingly. So I just went through a yeah. Tarkov is cool. It's a little bit I can't hear myself, that's why it's funky to talk. Here we go. Tarkov is cool, but I find a little bit too too loud for me. Like Warzone, it's so loud that it's like it needs a compressor, and This is incredibly way more attention grabbing than I thought it was going to be. Ah, I got beaten. I would love to have Sankar or Dr. C on the stream. I don't think Dr. C is going to happen for reasons. Sankar, I do these streams from my house because it's COVID times. So in terms of that, that's the reason why you don't see, that's the reason why you don't see Sankar on the streams, because he doesn't, you know, doesn't come to my house. I hope that doesn't sound weird or anything, but he just doesn't. Let me turn up the volume. I feel like the volume now is real low on the game audio. So let me turn it up a little bit to like -10 maybe dB should. I think I died. It would be cool to get Sankar for a stream. Oh, I thought I was green. I'm an idiot. Someone get the boss thing. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose they do. I think also, again, I was just, for me, Sandstorm Insurgency was another one that had really good sound design. I think people just want, they want the games to be really dynamic, but doing the right thing, right, not compressing it, is probably, I would say 99% of the time not the right choice, right? Like, I don't want to have to reach for the volume control all the time while I'm playing a game. I actually want it to be compressed to within a usable volume range so that I'm getting a dynamic... actual dynamics are usually too much. If you've ever gone to a live orchestra concert, it's like so freaking loud during like Stravinsky Rite of Spring. It gets incredibly loud. And that to me is like, I don't necessarily want that loud during a audio playback. Now, I think that punchy is important, right? You want punchy. But loud, like actual true dynamics, aren't always as what you think they are. I mean, you want it to be dynamic. You don't want it to be totally squash, but you don't want it to be, you want it to be punchy and impactful more than actually just purely dynamic. I'm buying a lot in this game. I'm sorry, guys. Voice meter. I have not. What is it? I feel like I've heard of it. I'll definitely try and get some of the other Audeze folks on this stream. Though, if there's interest in that, once COVID things settle down. Like I said, Dr. C probably is going to be a no for various reasons, but I might be able to coax Sankar into doing something stream related. Sorry if I seem distracted, guys. It's been a week. Oh no. Oh no. Software audio mixer. Hey, Ben Burke. Nice to see you. I don't know if I've seen you around before. Check the restream link. I posted the Discord. Yeah, because I don't know if you've seen it, but I have my RME interface mixer basically. And that basically eliminates the need to have like too much of a software mixer usually. So I usually control the volume from the source and then adjust it for my hearing, and then basically adjust the final output source in OBS, because OBS has a mixer built in too. to, you know, wherever I need it to be based on what the volume of whatever I'm listening to is. This game, for example, loud audio, ultra loud audio, which is fine. But I can imagine it would be useful to have a software mixer if one didn't have an audio interface. Yeah, hopefully that answers your question. I need to be more active on the Discord. Things have been really kind of crazy this week. We've got a lot of stuff coming, a lot of new stuff coming out that I am not entirely at liberty to talk about some of it, but yeah, there's been a lot of new stuff going on, so that's why things have been a little quiet in the Discord, so apologies about that. Also, the HeadFi thread has taken up an enormous amount of my time this week as well. I know Sin City, you have a Penrose, is that right? If anyone else in the chat has an Audeze headphone, I'd be interested to know what you're wearing and why, what you think of it, or what you use it for. I'm always curious to know because we have, yeah, it's pretty simple. It's only 3 bands. So it's 2 shelves and an EQ, and you can turn the shelves into filters, or actually I think it's a filter, 2 shelves, and a band, and then the one band, or the 2 shelves can be turned into bands as well. This is horrible. And yeah, you could also, you could use, I feel like my mic is loud. Hold on. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Let's try like 32. You could use a, hardware, volume control. It's kind of a wacky way to do it. Like run your audio through, the output of a, actually, no, that feels quiet. I don't know. You guys tell me if the audio sounds bad. I'm a little scatterbrained today. But I feel like that would be kind of funny. Maybe I'll try that for a stream once I get an outboard EQ. I don't have one at the moment, really, to run it through an outboard EQ and then run it into a stream. So, I mean, analog is pretty much 0 latency, right? So you could do it, which would be kind of cool. What are the plans for 2021? Are there any new products planned? Yes, several. I'm not at liberty to talk about any of them at the moment, unfortunately. But what I will say is we have been doing gaming, and finally that ended. We've been doing gaming. Oh no. We've been doing gaming and pro-focused things for a while. And we've been doing pro-focused things and gaming-focused things for a while. And we have not forgotten, however, about our hi-fi community. And that's what I'll say about 2021. Can't really say anything else other than I'm very excited, not just as an Audeze employee, but also as an audiophile and headphone, interested person myself, for the things that we have coming out. What the heck? For the things that we have coming out in 2021. So what is happening? I gotta prepare wallets. Penrose firmware update still in beta. I think so. I don't think it's been launched yet, as far as I know. But hopefully it will be ready soon. Wow. Oh, it's just me. Oh no. Let me do maps. Yeah, that's what we want. We want the Christmas maps and the Halloween maps with the special things. I don't know why the Restream chat is not automatically scrolling through, but it's kind of driving me a little batty. Peace GUI extension. Yeah, that would actually be great. Metal 571. Let me look that up. Ah, here we go. Ah, very cool. Well, let's download it. Storage. I don't know why I kept it in here. I just did. Here we go. Oh, I think I'm dying in the game. Oops. This might be one of those, like, you have to restart your computer to... Yeah, I think so. Sure. Why not? Pin this to taskbar. Get this gross stuff off of my desktop. Where do we keep this? Maybe over here. Yeah, sure. Stop. I don't want you on my desktop. I want the full interface. Because, yeah, heck yeah. Perhaps minimized. I like the use of the word perhaps. Ah, I see. Okay, this was what I was seeing when I saw Resolve using it. So that's cool. How do I know it's... How do I know what it's on? No? Okay. Settings, maybe. Oh. Oh, here we go. Interesting. Piece is just a front end. It edits config files to automatically. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. Videos about this. No, I got you. Interested. I'm interested in knowing what kind of filters these are, though. All right. Let's say I just wanted to... well, I guess it's fine if it goes on all of them. Does it go on all of them, Metal 571? I guess that's my question is, like, does it apply it to every single one of these devices in my Windows chain? That's kind of my... No. Okay, don't care about that. Okay. I assume this is... Yeah. So that's the sound from... Let me turn this off, and then... Gotcha. Okay, so if I have it applied to all of them, then I'll just be able to hear all of it. So, this should be interesting. Let's just try and replicate the settings that I have in... what's the Q factor? High shelf with a 0.7 Q and a minus 6 slope, I want to say. And then there was a C. Anyways, you have to enable link engine applying it too. Okay, well, it's working. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it is working. Whoa. That's a funky looking curve. Interesting. Let's try let's try 1. Huh. What if I did 80 and a Q of 0.7? Still up really high. Okay. So the Q settings are not the same as the Q settings I'm used to. Let's try 2. So it's... What is the... here we go. It tells you what the filter types are. High shelf filter, slope, and dB. Oh, okay. So that's not how much. Gotcha. I'm an idiot. I just didn't read that right. Let's try just a high shelf filter without slope and dB and do -6 there, and there we go. Okay, that was the slope I was looking for. Super zoomed out by default. I was changed to maximum -20 in the settings button for it. Okay. This is like mildly. Oh, hold on. I gotta take this call. That was folks who were like, we're going to come and stop your apartment from flooding. So that's good. So sorry to be inattentive. Let me see. I know. Is this the legacy database? No, this is a new one. I use Crin's graphs. I don't know. I think they're fine. I've looked at a lot of them. I kind of know what they do. I think I had a 3.8. Let's just make this. Well, let me just copy the settings from my 3.5. 100 at a Q of, what was the Q again? 3.6, that's pretty tight. That might be too tight. 6, and it was a boost of, I want to say like 6 dB. Or no, 3. Yeah, 3 dB. 3 dB boost at 3.6. Here you go, White. Okay, so that's pretty small, which is fine. That's about 3.5 is going to be right there. That's like, according to Krin's graph, probably might, let's say 3. 3 is fine for now. And then this little spike, which I do here at 5.8-ish, is, I think I brought that down about 6 dB. Yeah, thank you. I do apologize about that. It was an unexpected thing today. And we actually want that to extend out to about 2 on one side and about to 4.5 on the other side. So let's widen the Q on that, actually. Maybe let's try a 3 and see how that works. Yeah, that seems like it's affecting down to 2. Actually, 3.6 might have been the right one. We'll go with that. And then this one should be 5,800 minus 6. This might be real aggressive. It might be too aggressive. We'll see. This little tiny graph doesn't really tell you a whole lot. At a Q of 3.6. So this is supposed to be 3.5. This one's supposed to be 3.6. Hey everybody. Wow, chat is so busy. Hi y'all. How are y'all doing? Extends out to what I might do. I don't, is there like a different band shelf we can get here? Band pass filter. Well, I guess that's fine. Let's just maybe widen these up a little bit and make them a little more just make them gentler. So I feel like it might be too aggressive. That looks good. I like a lot of bass, as you guys can tell, like low bass. I don't like a lot of mid bass, but I like a lot of low bass. Well, let's try it. I don't know. Let's listen to something. This is just something I know well. We've had a couple scam Instagram accounts. I think I like the equalizer APO settings in the high range a little more, so I'm going to adjust these to 58th with a 3 and a 35 to be a 3, because that just seems a little gentler and nicer. Yeah, we've gotten a couple, there's been some fake Audeze Instagram and Twitter accounts recently. I've been reporting them, but they've been bugging us. So sorry about that. So I'm an idiot. That's actually a 60, not an 80. Let's try that again. Dumb. Do gaming installing outside noise canceling? What do you mean by outside noise canceling, Gigabyte? Outside noise canceling PC noises. We don't have noise canceling, like active noise canceling built into any of our products. So not sure if that answers your question. Interesting. So what is this? Was this blah, 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 spatial balance, blah, 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 down mix, up mix. Interesting. This is actually kind of cool. So you can apply all sorts of funky effects and maybe get like a you could do your own crossfeed with this. This is kind of cool. I like the balance control built into there. Is there an undo button? No, I just screwed the pooch. But it's okay. Remember the settings were negative. Or 3 for the 35, right? And negative 6, I think. Don't need that. I am curious about I should save these 3800 or 3500, I'm sorry. And 5800. Let's save that to LCD to closed number 1. Sure. Oh, it saves it to the tray. Interesting. That's a little bit annoying, but I guess it's like, it's fine. I am curious. Doesn't seem like there's really a way to affect how the Q is slope. Yeah, it's not really telling me if I see. It's not telling me what kind of filter it's using. And if I do delay samples, what effect that's going to have. Can I see phase, adjust gains and graph, add preliminary? No, that doesn't really help me. Okay. Yeah, so it's not really telling me phase. These filters do sound different. I mean, it's subtle, obviously, as all filters are, but they are slightly different based on what I can tell. think I might like the equalizer APO a little better in some ways. The high end I think sounds nicer, but I think the RME, or the low end I think sounds nicer on the APO, but I think the high end is a little bit smoother on the RME. I don't know. I have to listen to it a little bit more. But this is kind of a cool tool. I'll definitely be using this more in the future, I think. Let me just go take a quick look at the graph again. That might be too wide. I might have the queue too wide on this. Oops. Not particularly. I mean, sound suppressing materials, you know, it's not really that different, Gigabyte. So it's kind of just, it's more a feature set thing that we have to specialize for, that we have to kind of tune for. Because this goes down to about, it actually goes down to about 5K. So it should rise after 5K and up to 7K. Kind of guessing here where that exactly is. Actually, I wish there was more. I see. Can I see curve resolution? That's slightly helpful. Do you still need EQ if you mix an audio production the way you like it? I do. I mean, I still use it to compensate for the headphones a bit, but that's just me personally. I also like this little dip here at like 350 or whatever. I think it helps kind of get more of a base shelf curve and then dip and up. I kind of like it. We don't really need actually that much scale. We could do even like a -15. Could we do linear? 7.5. Okay, and then 5. And then what about 4? Should be right there. And by 7.8 or 7.5, it should be rising again, which it looks to be. So that's good. We might actually narrow the Q on this just a little bit. Make it back to the original. Rhythmic doubled frequencies. Just logarithmic decade frequencies. I would probably prefer a slightly sharper Q on this. Oh, hold on. I think the people are here to come fix my house. Anyways, I'll be right back, folks. Stand by. All right, guys, I am going to get back to you later. It's true. I don't think it has the memory foam pads. They don't feel like memory foam to me. But I'll check on that. I'm supposed to be getting a new pair of XCs soon. I don't know if he measured the memory foam pads or not. EQ by copying the original graph like this. Well, it can. It's the only resource I have at the moment, so that's kind of roughly what I'm doing it. I have to go because plumbers are here to help my house not flood. So I apologize about the stream being interrupted, but I will see you guys on Friday, and let's continue this then to make up for lost time. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys, and sticking with me.